We're going to be talking right now as I sit down here with Christine Lehman and also with Linda Masullo, and they are with the Albany Therapeutic Riding Center. And we're going to find out a little bit more about what they do, what population they serve, and just how that makes people feel. Make them feel good. What's going on? Hey, Christine.
Hi.
How long have you been riding?
How long have we been doing the program?
No, how long have you been riding? All your life?
Pretty much.
So you have an affiliation with horses then?
Yes.
Good. And so how long has the Albany Riding Center been?
34 years.
34 years you've been around?
Yes.
Why is this? I just heard about it. Linda.
Well, you know, we're a small operation. We serve different types of issues that people may have.
Okay.
I think probably maybe because, like I said, we're small.
So how many people would you say you do serve, say over the course of a year?
Right now we probably serve about 10 or so.
Okay.
We're hoping to expand again. Our high was about 30 students. We're hoping to
expand that. Maybe this show will do it. How do you get your funding? Because, you know, to have horses and they eat.
Absolutely. Vetting.
And you have to clean out their stalls, and you need volunteers.
Exactly.
How do you get your funding?
Pretty much individuals.
Okay.
We get some through United Way, but not very much.
Okay.
Through the State Employees Federated Appeal. But it's mostly individual contributions.
And do you charge the people that you serve, or how does that? Because you have to support it.
A nominal fee.
Okay.
The fee we charge, no way.
Doesn't cover it. I know there's a lot of
Not at
Peaceful
all.
Acres. I know they have the rescue horses. It's like the cost for hay and everything else is just enormous.
Exactly.
One vet bill for a serious thing can be devastating.
Oh yeah,
Financially.
Yeah, and I'm sure you have veterinarians that will work with you and try and help you along too.
You're right, but you know it's an expense.
It's still an expense.
Absolutely.
So what is your population? If you have 10 right now, but what is your population? And who should, I guess, ask if they can come in?
As far as their age, we began at 5 years old.
5 years old.
And then there is no upper limit.
Okay.
Whoever has the need, and it's different kinds of needs. Everyone is different. It may be cognitive, it may be physical. So whatever the need is, those are the people that we serve.
And do you have a riding for just anybody to raise money or anything?
No, do you mean regular riding?
Yeah, just
No.
regular. No. So it's basically your entire organization just basically serves the needs of people that
Correct.
really need
Correct.
that communication with horses and with themselves.
Correct. And the therapy that they do receive with a horse, or like when they do therapy with dogs, it's the same thing.
Do you dogs?
No, we don't do dogs,
Oh.
but I mean it's the same
Oh, the
type
same
of thing. You get.
But I know you have farm animals.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, she does. She has quite a few farm animals. Yes, absolutely. But sometimes just the affinity that a person will develop, you know, with the horse is a calming effect to begin the process.
Do you find that they have a favorite horse, or they just absolutely love one horse over the other, or how does that work?
Usually the horse that they're familiar with.
Is with the one that they?
Sometimes it's an association with a particular color.
Okay.
They
And
ride.
how many horses do you have?
Right now we have 3.
3 horses. Okay, that's
We're hoping to expand to get another horse, but we need to be able to take care of another
to
horse.
provide for it.
Exactly.
Right, so right now, hopefully, if some funds come in, we'll be able to, but right now we're not able to.
Where are you located? If anyone would like to find out, they need to contact you. I know you have a web page, which we've put up there.
Right.
Tell us how they would get in contact with you and where you're located.
Okay. We are located in Voorheesville on Martin Road. They can get in touch with me through my email address. I'm the volunteer coordinator, so I usually field all the questions that come in. And if it's something to do with a prospective student, then I send it to Chris, and she takes care of
Evaluates,
that.
okay.
She takes care of that aspect, but I deal with the prospective volunteers. Yes.
And do you have, I mean, what if somebody said, well, you know, I don't have a child, or I don't have a need for that, but I would like to help you?
Absolutely. Volunteers come in on all shapes and means. They do not have to have any kind of experience as far as horses are concerned. We do provide extensive training so they know what to expect, and also they feel comfortable in doing what they're signed up to do.
Right. Now, you have the volunteers for the horses. You have volunteers that will help you with this. They give you money, hopefully, to give you some support there. How, I guess what I want to say is, what days do you operate? I guess I was trying to get year-round, or?
We try to go year-round, but the weather conditions in the Northeast aren't that good.
Okay.
So generally, we don't have very many, if any, January, February, March.
So you don't have a barn that they work in?
We don't have an indoor arena, no.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. So
So
this
it's
is
all
really
out.
good. They get a lot of fresh air.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Oh, yes.
And some students actually like it when it rains, or they like it when it's cold. So volunteers get a chance to experience, you know, what the student likes, and gets to know the student that they're working with.
Now, you mentioned farm animals. What do your students? I guess I'll call them
Yes, they
students.
are students.
Do they get involved with the farm animals?
Some
to
do.
talk to them, or you
Some
know?
do. Some go through the
I
barn.
talk to all my animals, so it's
Some go through the barn. Others don't.
yeah.
You know, some just like the horses.
Okay, well, it's good. It sounds like a wonderful place to be, and to learn about animals, and to become one with a horse. So I want to thank you both for being here and telling us about the Albany Therapeutic Riding Center. And if you find that you may have a need for this, know someone who does, please contact them. They have a web page, and you can actually contact them through their web page, and you can perhaps find out how this might be a really great motivational piece for your family and friends. Thank you so much both
Thank you for
being
having
here.
us.